Alright, so the first game we're playing today is Alien vs. Predator for the arcade. Keep in mind there's an Alien vs. Predator for the Super Nintendo, but that's done by a completely different company and therefore a different game. But this one is actually one of the more popular Alien vs. Predator adaptations. Which you don't see re-released because of, well, you know, licensing agreements with movie companies. I like how there was a Street Fighter advertisement over there. Oh, it's back there. Select your player. You get to play as humans, and you get to play as the Predators. Round 1, City of Despair. I know I'm holding a weapon at the start, but I think I can lose it. I gotta get that dropped. But then again, I'm just using my regular attacks. Yeah, they just start you with a spear, but it can get knocked out of you, so it's still eligible. You're not using the spear the entire time. They already got you going against a huge swath of xenomorphs. Super Magazine, it's time to shoot them down. Oh, hey there, Ryan. I don't know if I said hi earlier, but good to see you. Happy Friday indeed. They didn't follow us in, why? Yeah, that wasn't even close to touching that. It's a trap. Oh yeah, you got a meter there on the bottom that tells you if your gun's gonna overheat or not. So you can't just spam your gun in this. Alright, take out this big chrysalis warrior. Weird that the Predators are teaming up with humans. Only because probably the Xenomorphs are, like, a greater threat. Okay, that was pretty much a double kill. Okay, that was funny. Well, that's one way to get a cheap 15,000 points. Just die at the same time as the boss. Keep an eye out for those slime bag. Yeah, this was only arcade. Again, the SNES version is a different game. It's too quiet out here, what? Our last worthy game, they're here, they're coming. Oh, now I have a grenade launcher. Now they can all burn. Yeah, I think they just make you respawn with a spear, but you don't have to take it with you the whole time. Oh, easy score right there. Yeah, when you jump, you go, like, flying forward. It's pretty neat, I guess. Also, I forget which game came out. Was it Armored Warrior, or was it this? I think it might have been Armored Warrior, and this game just uses that arcade board. Because a lot of the assets from the or graphics are very similar. It's malfunctioned. We're moving! There! It becomes a regular beat 'em up again. Hey there, Judge Dre, good to see you. Is this Genesis? The SNES or Genesis? Neither. It's arcade. Game info is usually on top of the game window, including what system. There was no Alien vs. Predator game on Genesis at all. Oh, Royal Guard. It's not even a boss, it's just a bigger enemy. It's a spitter as well. I would. Oh, but the level's not over yet. Oh, Armor Warriors was second, okay. Someone was a little excited to tell me I was wrong. Igor wins to get home because I don't have the PS2 near me. Oh, I'm sure you'll survive without it for a while. Extremely high voltage? I don't need safety glasses because I'm the Predator! Humans were destroyed instantly. Oh, I almost got destroyed instantly too. Ah, phone meat! Oh, I got pinball. Alright, let's just give Kurosawa a try. Yeah, everybody just has like a gun weapon. And of course melee on top of it. Oh no, the boss is defeated, therefore I have to explode too! These aliens all come from one hive. So if we destroy the nest... Okay, let's do it while we still have time. We'll use the APC. Oh, no we won't. Because I think that's enough of Alien vs. Predator. I try to play these for like maybe 1 or 2 stages at a time, and then we just switch to the next game. So what do you think about Alien vs. Predator for the arcade as a whole? Like, would this be a game you really want to see re-released? Like, somehow they would get the royalties to it again? I think it would be very cool, given, like, how well sought out it is. Capcom is, like, doing a little bit more effort in re-releasing their old arcade games for modern platforms. Especially with that fighting collection that came out. So I think if they're able to like get something like this somehow, like on another like say beat 'em up compilation, I think it would get some sales. So yeah, as a whole, it's a very solid entry. For me, I would probably have to give it a 4. What does chat think? Oh, chat gives it a 5. Wow. I guess I can't be surprised. Most people here in the chat probably already seen Alien vs. Predator for arcade, and therefore think it's amazing. Which it is. Alright, let's move on to the next game, which may not be as amazing as Alien vs. Predator. We got Ikari 3, The Rescue. Enemy terrorist party. That seems like a bit of a redundant statement. I mean, what's really an allied terrorist party? Let's start our rescue. So yeah, if you ever played Ikari Warriors, it's like a top-down run and gun. The third game, however, doesn't really have you with a gun at all. You're just facing a bunch of Rambo-likes to start things off. This also had an NES port as well. Also, I feel like this would be the only Ikari game that we'd be playing on Fistful Friday, because the other ones were top-down run and guns. Like 1 and 2. Okay, now that I'm out of the water, I can jump, and I can do kicks. And punches. Oh god, you get stabbed once, you're sent flying. Oh, throw that grenade back. Oh, let go! You can tell this is an SNK game, because you just get destroyed so easily in this. I think Ikari is infamous for the ABBA to revive yourself. I don't know if that's like what you would consider infamous. Infamous is usually like you're famous in a bad way for it. I mean, at least it's a game that lets you revive yourself, even if you have to enter a code for it. Oh god. Okay, the bomb didn't seem to do much. Well, you wouldn't even need it for the arcade because you just gotta put in money. Get off me! Oof, I'm dead. Okay, now I have a gun. Oh, I just shot this guy and he's just like, it's a living. Okay, I thought it was like all 50 kilometers for the entire stage. No, it just seems to be for the whole game. Okay, I thought there was like a pit. I want to see what happened if you walked on it. Okay, at least you can rotate pretty well when you already got an attack animation out. So you can do just like some silly punches. Like this. AI can be a bit tricky to read in this. Oh, okay. Suddenly Chopper. You know, like, walk in place. That's kind of funny. Oh, wait, there's Sheena. Can I go in here? No, I can't. Why not? The enemy is aware that we tricked them. Let's rescue the hostage right now. Oh, we're back to 50 plus kilometers again? Like, I remember when I was a teen, there was, like, an arcade over at a mall. Like, it was a good time. I think I played Simpsons Arcade on it once. And there was also Mortal Kombat 4. Hey there, Sakurai. Good to see you. You went to an arcade that randomly had Pokemon Yellow? On an arcade cabinet? That reminds me of, like, that story that Shmup Junkie talked about. That actually he was playing like a Legendary Wings on an arcade cabinet, and then he heard there was an NES version and he wanted to play it. It turns out he was playing the NES version the whole time. They just put like an NES, I guess an NES ROM on the cabinet and made it free play. Because then he got to check out the arcade version. It was completely different from the NES title. Wasn't one of the Ikari characters one of the playable characters in Metal Slug? I don't remember. I think when Metal Slug came out, Ikari Wars was long since abandoned. Like, this came out before the Neo Geo. Oh, I got run over. Okay, I'm guessing you can't just punch the tank, that you have to shoot it. Well, what's the fun in that? I wanted to punch a tank. That would have been so funny. Did Nintendo make arcade machines you could play certain games? Yes. Like, there was the Play Choice 10. Like, you played NES games and it had like a 10-minute timer. I think there's a button to actually drop the gun, but I don't remember what it was. Wait, 20,000 points gets you a 1-up, apparently. Ralph and Clark originally appeared in the Ikari Wars series. In the US versions, they were named Paul and Vince. They also appear in the King of Fighters games. Yeah, but that's... You're thinking of King of Fighters. There's a fighting game. Like, they appeared in King of Fighters. You're talking about Metal Slug. Which is a different thing. Okay, I think after this stage we'll just switch it up. Actually, you know, fuck it. Let's just switch it up now. Alright, so that was Ikari 3, The Rescue for the arcade. I guess it's loosely a beat-em-up. It has a fair amount of beat-em-up elements. But they really just want you to use the gun when you can get it. So maybe a bit of a stretch. But you use your fists and your feet, so close enough, I suppose.
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods.
Oh, hey there, Anubis. Good to see you. We just finished up the second game. Alright, so, what do you think about Ikari 3 The Rescue? Hey there, Ash. I don't know. It just doesn't really feel good as a beat 'em up. I'm just sadly gonna have to give it a 2. I had to look it up for info, and actually I was right about them being in Metal Slug. Yeah, but what you posted earlier was talking about King of Fighters, so it didn't really compare the two. That's what I was wondering about. Alright, Chad also gives this game a 2. Alright, let's just load up the third game, and this one's also arcade. This one I think is a little bit older than this game, believe it or not. But it was also Japan only. Kuri Kinton. I think this one actually is on Arcade Archives, if someone can confirm that for me. So yeah, Taito released this one. Let's jump right in. I don't need to steer! I just need Hadokens and nothing else. Yep, so this one you can actually charge your shot and then blast a fireball. So you just have an attack button and a jump button. Oh, watch out. Let's just go in here. The enemy hideout. I would like a happy birthday. My mom decided to spread a rumor about me for birthday because she's petty and wants to be the center of attention. What kind of rumor? Happy birthday, by the way. So this is very similar to Trojan where you just have elevators. Oh, hey. We have Bruce Lee at home. Alright, see ya. I'm guessing that's who I fought, Dragon Achio. I believe that's the name there on the upper right. So when you jump... yeah, you go pretty far. Oh, we got spikes. These do not kill you, by the way, but you will take damage when you land on them, because, well, there's spikes! It's better than telling people probably don't care I called her a name which isn't true, that's normal for her. Oh, sorry to hear that. Hey, long-haired man. Oh, his shirt's off. Must reach in according to the food boss and try to reach the top of the tower. Spartan? Well, Spartan is like the Japanese name. Ow. Oh! I guess I'll go to heaven now. Alright, guess we'll continue on. Alright, where does it put me? Oh, just outside the boss. Okay. So you do have to redo the boss fight. Alright, time for talk is over. Oh. Oh, don't even bother with the fireball. It's just not gonna give you a chance for it. Oh, that was close. Music is quite upbeat. Oh. Oh god. They have shurikens. Oh my god, conveyor belts as well. Oh, mid-boss! Bonnie Amide. Somebody at Taito is just like finding random letters and just combining them to make names. Oh jeez, I'm about to die. Can I still use the fireball even if I have critical health? Yes, I can. But oh, oh god, I got piranhas. Piranhas that like to bite. Oh, I got a cape. But I'm not a vampire, I swear. Alright, I'm taking my cape off too, but I'm... Okay! I was just about dead anyway, so... Alright, let's go again. Wait, it didn't come out? Oh, it seems he's attacking me with shadow clones of himself. Oh, what was that? Okay, I'm just gonna float over there and die. Okay, I'm guessing there's water down there.
For $100, would you fight a kangaroo bare knuckle?
Depends on how long the fight is. I'd give it a go for $100. Is it a fight to the death, though? Okay, I'm just about dead. Alright, Gabe got tired of my shit jumping. This run I might make it to the boss. So if one gets knocked out, well, I'm probably not gonna win. My cape is puffier. Let's throw down. Alright! Cool, I guess I'll just stay in heaven now. So that's gonna do it for a Kuri Kinton for arcade. So, it's an alright game for what it is. Like, pretty basic, but it actually feels alright. So you know what? A bit better than I give it credit for. A bit clunky, but it's not a high standard beat 'em up. Like, it just feels like a beat 'em up platformer hybrid. But a pretty respectable one. I'll give it that, at least. Doesn't have a lot more going for it, though. It's gonna be a stretch between a 2 and a 3 for me. Because did I like it more than Ikari 3 The Rescue? Honestly, I kind of did. I think that's a metric I'm gonna have to go on when I'm making this this vote. Yeah, it's a 3. I did like it a little bit more. Oh, chat also gives it a 3. Alright, so we're pretty much in agreement on that one. I think we're going to have to take a break from the arcades for now. And we'll move on to... I think I might have played a port of this. I honestly don't remember. But this one actually did come out for the Master System, but only in Brazil. We're gonna play Battlemaniacs. Yeah, it's a Battletoads game. So yeah, no other region apparently got this game for some reason. It is on the Game Gear. It might have been released for the Game Gear in other regions. No, I think the Game Gear just had regular Battletoads, did it? I played that version, but now I don't remember. I thought it was on the SNES. Well, it is on the SNES. What is that with this story? With Michiko and Zitz? I mean, we got it here on the SNES. Like, it was called Battletoads and Battlemaniacs. Oh, I have to wait to get back to the title screen again. Was Zitz with an S? Oh, apparently you can get multiplayer in this. Was it season 1? I thought it was season 2. I know there was a couple Battletoads games that were season 1. Oh, hey there, Cole. That was my thoughts initially when I saw that I had to play this today. This really sounds very C64 core. Alright, take it easy, Joker. God, the sprites are so tiny as well. As long as you, like, try to hit them early, you don't have to worry about the body slam from those pigs. Oh god, I think the volcano is actually telegraphing where I'm going. Like, how did I know I was gonna go there? I didn't know. So I took too many hits. Oh, I wanted to see if it actually just walk off like it's Golden Axe. Ow. Outside of, like, the volcano part, this... Oh, okay. Okay, now I got a problem. Okay, I had to move. I had to move down. Or I was gonna be stun-locked. Oh god, there's more! Oh, I thought I could break that. Oh, the volcano again. Yeah, it seems like you... Don't bother moving horizontally because it's gonna catch you. If you move vertically, you avoid it a lot better. Oh, for some reason the skeletons have red shields now. Ugh. Oh, I almost sent it to the lava. Okay, I know some awkward moments. Yeah, this game does control a little bit better than I thought. How does this go? Okay, I take it back. Oh, what? That didn't outright kill me? I think I just took a pip of damage. It doesn't handle hit stun very well, though. Oh, I'm just outright dead. I can't believe what's happening. Even I could have been that thing. Come on, Toads. Get mad, bad, and crazy. No continues! Oh, wait, no, you do have continue. Oh, you only got 2. And yeah, you have to do the beginning of the level. Okay, that goodwill seems to have been gone. So that was Battlemaniacs for the Sega Master System. I can see why this did not get released anywhere else outside of Brazil. Let Brazil have that problem. I mean, it seems okay if you're measuring by all beat 'em ups on that system. Like, this one's okay, but it's Battletoads hard. You're gonna get something that's just gonna bust your balls without fail. Like, it just does that by design. So yeah, I don't hate it enough to give it a 1. I can't justify giving it a 1. But I just feel like I could enjoy games a hell of a lot better other than this. So for me, I'm just gonna have to give it a 2. I don't know what the other stages in that game are gonna be like, because I couldn't make it far enough. Okay, chat also agrees it's a 2. Alright, let's move on to a game you probably never heard of. Well, you kinda did, but at the same time did not. This is Yakuza Fury for the PlayStation 2. Not Yakuza. Yakuza Fury, which was released in PAL regions. It had a different name in Japan. It's in the Simple 500 or Simple 1500. Set video mode to like 60 hertz, please. Let's start the game. No, Ryan is here. He was here earlier. So yeah, if you got this in the PAL regions, it is definitely a budget title. Oh, Patrick gifting a sub to Ash. Thank you so much for that. Alright, let's get started. It's like, can we play Yakuza? We have Yakuza at home. And it's this. Okay, he was here. A violent alliance. In this city...
A man who is 5 times bigger than you is challenging you for a fight. Would you fight them or just walk away?
That would not be normal. I would say no. The 5 clans are the Otoo clan, the Nano clan, the Izuimon clan, the Kuso clan, and the Kurain clan. Each of them has its own territory and ideals. Wow, Mike Hagar really let himself go. Before forming the alliance, there were always fights, unrest, and quarrels among the clans. Anubis gifting a sub to Cole. Thank you so much for that. What do you mean a hype train's on its way? The head of the alliance is Bukotsu Eiyu, who assumed his position after putting an end to the fights as head of the Utuo clan. Thanks to Bukotsu's broad popularity and methods, the city has experienced a short period of peace. But now the alliance is about to sink into a conflict of epic proportions. I think there's like... Didn't this game come out before Yakuza 1? I think it did. So for anybody that's thinking like, oh, this is just ripping off Yakuza, this came out actually before. Gurren Hitoshi... Oh, I didn't get to read the rest of that. Oh, but man, the accusations are there, as you can see. Oh my god, look at the design on this guy. Asuka Kiyo. Like, how did this come out first? What? Hmm? Hey, who the hell are you? Who the fuck are you? Yeah, we're gonna say bad words, because we're manlier than you. I have to be quick. Good. No, what's this noise? Oh wait, you can design... You can customize your character? Better not mess around too much, use the X button to finish off your enemies. I don't know why I went into character customization if you don't have anything else. Okay, they drop coins whenever you beat them up, like in Scott Pilgrim. Okay, X is to grab. Oh, all this stuff is falling, like, in the background. I can't get it. Okay, triangle is your super. Square is attack. And X is grab. Criminal record, youth of the city? Oh, enemies will just hit you as soon as you get up, too. Okay, do I have a jump? I don't think I have a jump. That's her super. It just causes a screen wipe. It's kind of dull. Okay. The barrel just, like, disintegrates. Hang on. I want to see if I can... Oh god, don't even bother to try to grab him. Okay. Hey there, Kassan's Corner, good to see you. You don't know this one? It's not a very well-known game because it is only in very limited regions. It's just... This grapple system is just the drizzling shits. If you go for it, the enemies are more likely to hit you, and that just... bypasses everything. So just use melee attacks only. You taking care of a couple of our clan members. Do those guys who were harassing that girl belong to your clan? All I did was stop them. Stop the chit-chat. I'm never wrong. You're the one who beat them. Maybe I deserve an apology. Pity no one's willing to do that. Alright, I guess I'll fight you now. That doesn't even do much damage either. Oh, you have to wait a long time for them to get back up, too. And this guy's not even dressed up as, like, a gang member. What? Did you just see what he did? Just wrapped around me super fast. Looks like he's more dressed to be a librarian than a gang member. That's a good start. Brother, you sure have a bad temper. I'm Gurren Hitoshi of the Uto clan. We almost have the same hair. So Asuka and Hitoshi have met each other. Those two will be indissolubly bound as brothers in sword. As a result of this meeting, Asuka's life, which up to now has been a peaceful one, has taken a crucial turn. Asuka, who by now is like a younger brother to Hitoshi, has found the road to honor. I am now an Uto clan initiate. Oh, those are cool sounding tattoos, not gonna lie. But anyway, that's gonna do it for Yakuza Fury. Do I have new clothes options? I wonder if you could actually just buy them. You can just beat up random dudes before you go to the next chapter. Good lord. Yeah, I think we've seen enough. It doesn't look offensively bad. It doesn't look too exciting either, unfortunately. But I mean, that's the price you pay to pay for a game that's likely a very low price. If that makes any sense. But I mean, you could play a hell of a lot worse. So you know what? This one's okay for the most part. But I will only say that much. It's okay. But man, if you were like getting this game and thinking, oh, it's gonna be like the Yakuza games, the Yakuza games, oh, you're gonna be very, very disappointed. And the beat 'em up mechanics are just like very, very stiff and kind of dull. So, unfortunately, I will have to put it in the lower side of things. I'm just gonna have to give it a 2. Like, it's not awful, but it's a hell of a lot. It could be a hell of a lot better. Alright, chat gives it a 3. Alright, let's move on to the next game, which is a port of a game that was already played here. I personally do not have any tattoos, though I have thought of it in the past, and I just kind of forgot about it. It just wouldn't be for me. But not that I have anything wrong with people that do get it. Alright, so this is going to be Growl, the Sega Genesis port. I honestly have never played this version of Growl. I've only ever played the arcade one. Yeah, I guess we'll go with default character again. In the early part of the 20th century, a group of evil poachers okay! We will not fail to defeat the evil poachers. You won't get away with this. Okay, I have to press A to pick up weapons and punch. You know, for a Genesis beat 'em up, I'm a bit surprised they fit that many enemies on the screen. Usually console versions of beat 'em ups only have like maybe 3 or 4 enemies. This must be set in Australia? No, there's elephants, so it's gotta be set in Africa. Okay, I'm thinking C is like my super joy. Oh god, I can just like throw them down like it's Ninja Turtles. Hey, stop it. Who do you think you are? Okay. Oh, I thought the line was gonna help me. Okay, that's one way to clear out the crowd. Oh, I think that's a gun? It doesn't outright kill them, so you have to throw it. Oh, I have to go this way, okay. Oh no, I don't take damage from hitting C. Oh, yeah, you do, but you don't take much. They might say there are elephants in Australia when there's a zoo up close. Yeah, but this is not really a zoo. Didn't even look like I was punching. Okay, I'm probably about to die soon. God, you can get overwhelmed in this game so fast with the amount of enemies on screen. Oh, hello. Oh, you only have like 3 continues, and you have to keep the same character. That's a bit much just to, like, yell at you just because you didn't tell him good morning. Like, gee, I wonder why you didn't tell him good morning if he's gonna act like that. I'm just glad I don't have a family that makes a big deal if I don't tell him good morning every day. Oh, Jesus, she just got jibbed. What do you jerks think you were doing? Get lost, you wisp. Defeat these evil hunters. Fly away, bird. Help me, bird. Okay, don't help me, bird. Why did I walk towards that? Okay, at least I can reuse the boulder. Just doesn't do as much as I would like. I mean, it's a boulder. Oh my god, an actual healing item. I thought they weren't in this game at all. Alright, the first boss is a dude that just throws an entire truck. Oh, that's right, he can just keep blowing himself up because he's got dynamite all over him. Or maybe I just won't use the rocks. Okay, now he's actually dead. Flybirds! Oh, it just goes right to the next level, even on the Genesis version as well. Alright, that's gonna do it for Growl for the Genesis. It's alright. Oh, why am I writing as Growl? I mean score? That'd be the worst way to go out when teabagging a guy like that. Yeah, you get the most explosive back shots ever. Alright, so how do I feel about Growl on the Genesis? I think it's a little bit overwhelming, but it's not a bad game. So honestly, I give it an alright score for the most part. I would probably give it a 3. I think that's the same score that I gave the arcade version. So yeah, chat agrees that it's a 3 kind of game. Alright, let's move on to a game that is... It's a beat 'em up that was only released in Japan. And unfortunately, there's no English patch for it, but I'm pretty sure you don't really need one. You might have heard of the IP it's based on. This is Mazinger Z. So it's pronounced Mazinger Z. Oh, shut up. Push start to beginning. He chokes his wife. Jesus Christ, that's vile. There's like multiple Mazinger Z games, but they're not the same ones. I think the arcade one was a little bit more of a shooter. Please, my liver's shot. Look at my yellow eyes. Alright, I guess we're getting started now. Nope, there's more story beats. Oh yeah, Super Robot Wars has a lot of strategy RPG games. Commissioner Gordon, what are you doing here? Look at this demon. It's got an ass for a chest. So shiny too. Oh my god, it's all caked up. Why is my nose so pointy? Could poke a kid's eye out with it. Yeah, I'm surprised this did not get an English patch, because I imagine it wouldn't be too much text to translate. Once I defeat him, I'll afford the other half of my makeup, too. Alright, let's take a look at things. Okay. Eleanor just throw my punches. Okay, it's one for each arm. Okay, I gotta take a look at my weapons. How do the weapons work? Oh, it's up and Y! Like you're playing Castlevania. So they have, like, different powers. Okay, there is a dash at least. I like my zero frame animation kicks when I dash. And I do have anti-air. Enemies also have health bars. One thing I'm not a fan of, like, all this info on the bottom makes the gameplay window really, really tiny. Oh god, there's even a bowl. Hey there, Moogle. Oh god, I got this thing stun locked. And it just kicks its feet upward. Oh, this one's got a sword. Okay, so each weapon has to recharge, and each one also has its amount that it uses up. Like, some weapons will use up a lot of ammo. Oh my god! Whoa! So if you knock down an enemy, or you get knocked down next to a building, it gets destroyed. See ya. Oh, the bull is back! Yeet! Okay, it was just spitting piss. Oh no, it's coming out of its ass! Ah, no! Let go! So yeah, you can't be next to any enemies at all because they have wake up. Oh, that was close. I was about to die. Hey, surprise!
Surprise, motherfucker!
Oh, I should have ducked. Aha, I can block. It's like it doesn't want you to use melee. Alright, it's dead. But yeah, you pretty much have to spam weapon attacks. Special bounce? Wait. Hold on. It doesn't even say bonus. It says bones. Oops! Look, I could have swore I spell checked it. It won't happen again, I swear.
Life-giving water, nectar of the gods.
Alright, seems to have cutscenes, like, in between each stage. So that's pretty cool, I guess. Meanwhile... What a cool dude stomping down a bunch of trees so I won't be able to breathe as well anymore. Like, oh shit, my dick don't work anymore! Oh no, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, stomp that kid. No! I don't want to get stomped on by a robot again. No, you stomped on a kid last time. It's my turn. The way they're moving up and down around the same time, it really looks very suggestive. Oh, I forgot that for that boss fight, I could have just shot my fists at it. Oh, it's the ocean doing that? I always thought it was the trees. So, oh, you interrupt our fun time, sir. Every time. You know, I've been sitting here for 5 hours and this hair gel is still holding up. Alright, that's gonna do it for Mazinger Z for the Super Famicom. I mean, it does seem like there's some platforming, but you barely get to do most of it, or many of it, in the first stage. A lot of it's just there for the sake of being there. Oh, you learned something new. So as far as the game itself, I do like that you have some flexibility in how you approach combat. Like, yeah, you can use melee, but you can either shoot your fists, but you can also use special weapons, too. And the controls are actually quite good. It just feels kind of basic, outside of, like, using your special weapons. So it's not like, say, a combo system that's very helpful. Because most of the time, you get punished when you're, like, trying to do melee. And you are gonna get punished on wake up to a lot of the enemies here. So you gotta be far away. The overall presentation is good. I like that there's cutscenes in between each stage. It's just too bad it's all in Japanese. So it's a 3. And chat seems to agree with that. Alright, what else are we gonna play? Okay, I think we can play this game that's been on my to-do list for a while. The reason why I kind of held off on it is because it does have a licensed soundtrack, so I'm gonna have to mute the audio for that. This is Gekido Urban Fighters for the PlayStation. So, the North American version actually has, I think, Apartment 26 doing the music. And if you're playing this in PAL regions, the music is done by Fatboy Slim. I'm not even kidding.
Travis. Michelle.
So yeah, you could probably look up a playthrough with the music or try it out yourself. But yeah, just to avoid any like copyright issues, I'm gonna have to mute the sound to the music. Other than that, it's an alright 3D beat 'em up for what it is. Oh, okay, I'll tell you to do that. Oh, I just kicked a tire. It feels like things do move a bit fast, so I think it's more geared towards PAL regions and NTSC ones. Okay, I did like a super attack by hitting circle. Trying to find where the jump button is. Wait. Is it L2 to pick up items? You know Funk Soul Brother? That's the song that plays in the PAL version of this game. Oh, I gotta fight doggos. It's just called Dog. And they go down in one hit. Look how the box is still intact. Oh, I learned a new combo. Oh. Yeah, it is L2 to pick things up. That's so awkward. But yeah, I'm sure there are walkthroughs on YouTube that have the music. So you can probably check that out. Oh, I don't have a gun anymore. Put that down. Ah, just toss it on top of me. I like how they all have names. Oh, enemies will just go for weapons immediately. They waste no time. Oh, another combo? Square, 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 XX. Hello. Alright, super energy! Hey, can you smash the car? Okay, you can hit it, but I don't know if it can break. Yeah, it can break. Oh god, you can even do L1. Oh, L1 is jump. Oh, she got some upper body strength. I'm gonna taste your blood. Alright, come down and give it a try. Oh my god, it's stretchy claws. Okay, good, I got the meat. Okay, it's kind of hard to avoid getting hit. Okay, you need to move. Super energy! Oh god, seizure-inducing flashes whenever you respawn. And violently explodes. Okay, so it looks like you have 3 credits to get through the whole game. So it's like, it looks like 8 stages. But yeah, I think we've seen enough of Gekido Urban Fighters. I kind of wish I could have just played the music, but you know, copyright laws and all that shit. I don't want to deal with a content ID tag or, God forbid, a block. I think it only depends on what track you play. So, it's unfortunate, but I kind of have to live with it. So, as far as like the game itself, it's kind of somewhere down the middle. I imagine I have a much better experience if I was playing it by myself, so then I could actually listen to the music, but oh well. Sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches. It does offer a lot to do, but it's also very, very fast. I think the PAL regions run at a better speed, but I haven't tested that. I'm pretty sure like Sean Johnson did like a video on that game. Oh, so it's a split between 3 and a 4. I can kind of see that. Oh, I was looking for it in the list, but I actually had it numbered instead of like Roman numerals. Oh, not. Oh, what am I thinking of? I'm thinking about the next game. So yeah, Gekido is a 3.5, according to chat. So we have time for like one more game, I suppose. And the game in question is going to be the NES version of Double Dragon 3. A game I have played on YouTube last year, by the way. It's that infamous one where you only have 1 life to get through the game. Although it's kinda exaggerated that you have 1 life to get through the game. Because I did end up getting a continuer on Stage 4 or Stage 5. A year has passed since Billy defeated the Shadow Warriors. But a new danger has reared its ugly head. Marion has vanished. I am Hiriko, a friend. I have information about the girl's disappearance. Her captors will release her after you deliver the 3 sacred stones of power. God. I find that most of what you need to do with this game is just do the flip move. Listen, I tried to stop them, but they were too powerful for me. They're great fighters, but the one you must fear most is... Yeah, if you do like the, I think you have to hit like a... Is it like A and B at the same time in midair? Yeah, to do the flip? I find the flip is usually quite goated. Hey there, Ironhead. I just saw you come in. Okay, there we go. I think the first time I ever played Double Dragon 3 was over at a friend's house for his birthday. We didn't make it past stage 1, but we did make it out to the streets. He also had Simon's Quest, which obviously was a much better game to play. Okay, I guess you can always use the whirlwind kick to spam. If you're lucky, you'll get both enemies in there. Ow. I think it's better to be lined up with them vertically and then try for the kick rather than horizontally. Because horizontally, you'll more likely get one of them to duck. So yeah, not exactly a greatly designed beat 'em up if you have to rely on spamming the same move just to get through it. But then again, as far as this game being a bit of a black sheep, which it sadly is, there's like no version of Double Dragon 3 which is excellent. Although, dare I say it, I think this version is, and this is going to be controversial, I think the NES version is a much better playing experience than the arcade one. I kid you not. Like, you have to play the arcade version for yourself to see what I mean. Okay, I think you fight the boss here. Okay, the bottle disintegrated already. Okay, so it seems I'm not alone in that statement. I mean, the only way it could have been worse is if the NES version also had a way to require you to spend real money mid-game. Okay, this one's adapting. Okay, I do have nunchucks. But you only get, like, what? 5 uses out of them? Alright, he's dead. Well, at least I got through the first stage. Hey, where'd you come from? You went through the wall. I'm sorry about your friend, Brett. We must work together to avenge him and rescue Marion. Hurry, we must go before it is too late. We have a long journey. I have been told that the first stone is in China. Alright, let's test something out. Okay, the nunchucks actually get their weapon stamina back, so I guess they thought of that much, and you get your health back. See, I think one stage of Double Dragon 3 for any version is more than enough. It just feels like the encounters are more manageable in the NES version, believe it or not. So as much as I would agree that the game is not great, it's somehow better than the arcade original. How many times other times we played Double Dragon 3? I guess we only played... Oh, we only played the Game Boy one. And the Genesis one. The Genesis one actually got a 2 from me. If only there was a Master System port. I don't even think there was a Master System port of 2. Because, I mean, Double Dragon on Master System was actually not bad. But, like, this is still not a great Double Dragon experience, but it's certainly better than a 1. So I'm going to give it a 2, and it looks like Chad agrees. It's a 2 kind of game. So, it is better than the Game Boy version, at least. Alright, so that's going to do it for the stream. Thank you all so much for coming out.